there, English language learners. Welcome to English with Dre. I'm going to continue talking about silent letters today. We've talked about silent H, silent K, silent W. So now I'd like to talk about the silent T. Now, one word I had talked to you about before was listen. We're starting with that because I need you to listen. But listen, that T is silent. We're listening to you. We're listening to music. I like to listen to music. So silent T. Another silent T would be nestle. Nestle. Now, normally we might see this as Nestle, the chocolate. But there's no accent on the E, and the T is silent, because that's Nestle, chocolate, Nestle, but this is nestle. So it's like when you're getting comfortable and you're nestling into something. As you get comfortable in bed, you nestle into bed, and you go to sleep. Nestle, Nestle, nestle. And we talked about mortgage. The T is silent when we say mortgage. That money that we have to pay for our homes. We have to pay that monthly, our mortgage. And then we have fasten. What does fasten mean? F-A-S-T-E-N. Now we see the word fast, but has nothing to do with the word fast. And then the T is silent. Fasten. Now, probably the most common place I hear fasten is when we say fasten your seatbelt. When you get in the car, take your seatbelt, and when you click, you're fastening your seatbelt. You're connecting it together. Yes, you're making sure it's connected. So you're fastening your seatbelt. Click. Did you fasten your seatbelt? Because I know in Florida, we have to have our seatbelts fastened, and we want to be safe. Now, how about Christmas? Do we say Christmas? Merry Christmas. No, we say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, or Christmas is coming way too soon. I feel like we just had Christmas. And then, how about the person who works cutting meat? If you go to the deli, the person that is cutting the meat, that cuts the cow, cuts the pig, that is a butcher. Butcher. B-U-T-C-H-E-R, but the T is silent. Butcher. Now, another one that can be a little confusing is often. Now, many people do say that T is silent, and I actually was very curious because I hear people say it both ways. And looking online, it says that it is acceptable to say often or often. So it's really just sticking with one way that is your preference. Here they're saying that often is a silent T. But in my research, it seems that now it is acceptable to say either way, often or often, with a T or a silent T. All right, so let's practice those silent T words, and we will talk soon with the next letter. Ta-ta!